start that. New name. Guys. Anyways, guys, I've got a new name. Okay, I got a new name. Here it is. I know you guys wanted me to use some other name. Okay, it's working. Okay, it's working. I don't know if it's working. Okay, I think it's working. It looks like it's working. Anyways, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Oh, the first. Wait. Dang, what's up? Shit, yo, welcome to my Twitch, bruh. I got a new name. What do you guys think of the new name? Obvious. It's cause like I'll tell you the reason why, but I got a new name. You know what I mean? Aye. Okay, and then wait, let me fix my so I can see my chat on my 5th monitor. Boom. Yeah, I see your name. Yeah, I had to name change, bro. The reason why I name changed is because, like, there was this one guy, right, who was irritating me. It's because, like, this is what happens, right? You know when I get, like, brand deals and stuff like that? Like, they go through my Instagram, right? But the thing is, I don't have the Instagram handle. You got what I'm saying? It's low-key fire. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Okay, now you're making me happy. Okay? But anyways, yeah, so, like, I had the name everything, right? Nasser was like my surname, so I'd have like, there's like 2 things that was bugging me, right? For one, people would be like stalking me, you know what I mean? I was like, shit, how do you know my this and that, you know what I mean? And then for 2, right, it's the fact that someone was like username squatting my handle on Instagram. So whenever like a brand would like promo me, it would be like him getting the promo, not me. You got what I'm saying? And this guy has like 0, but he actually replied and he was like, I'm keeping this. You know what I mean? I was like, say no more. You can keep the handle. I don't mind. And he wanted me to pay him. Like, he didn't want me to pay, but I could tell that he was like trying to like, you got what I mean? Trying to make me beg. I was like, yeah, nah, that's not happening. I'm not gonna beg. You know what I mean? I'll just get a new name. So now, like, I got the name. Trust me, I changed my name everywhere, bro. I'm the only one that has it now. Like, Epic, Roblox, Twitch, everywhere. Like, my handle's all the same now. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's more beneficial. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anywho. Damn, I vomited like 2 liters of milkshake today. No, I think it was, yeah, I vomited like 2 liters of milkshake. Just like a couple of minutes ago, bro. Crazy. But I'm here though. I am here. Yo, Mystic, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Yo, I know. Low-key fire. Yeah, too much info. Yeah, it was too much info, for real. Yeah. He was like, I had this username for 10 consecutive years. I'm not giving it up. I was like, okay, buddy. You know what I mean? 10 years, but you have 0 followers. Like, you know what I mean? Help another brother out. And he's like, no. So I was like, yeah, say no more. You know what I mean? That's what happened, bro. There was a username squatter. He was trying it. I'm not gonna beg for a username handle, bro. Like, I had the handle everywhere. Like, trust me, I had the handle on TikTok everywhere, innit? But it's just, the problem was, right, the Instagram handle, which he wasn't gonna give up. And I was like, yeah, he's not giving up. He's not budging. So, I'm not gonna beg for it. So, I might as well just change my name to keep the same handle every platform, right? So, that's what I did, bro. That's what I did. Did I take the right move? I think so. I mean, because this new name, don't get me wrong, the new name is fire. Okay, I don't care what you say. You're gonna get used to it. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, I died on purpose. You're gonna get used to it, bro. You know what I mean? I know you're gonna go crazy, but the game name is Subway Surfers fused with Temple Run. You changed your name? I did. Have you ever done anything online that you regret? What did I do online? There's so many things I regret. Some of them I don't regret. You know what I mean? Like back in the heydays, I know this sounds a bit creepy, but like I would make my own friends by hacking them and then oh what? Wait, who said anything? What? What? Yeah, you know what it is? Like I would have to like possess the devices and then I'd be like, you messed with me? I know where you, bro, I know your mom. You know what I mean? But yeah, I shouldn't even be saying this shit. Maybe on the kick, guys. Maybe on the kick. You know what I mean? We can have a story time like that on kick. You're Indian, right? No, I'm not Indian. I'm half Middle Eastern, half African. Clip. Now, okay, let me tell you what happened, right? So basically, I had an addiction back in the heydays. You know when you're like that little kid, like, you know, back in the day, and you just wanna like, you're new to technology and shit like that, right? Like, you're like, oh shit, technology's cool. And then you see people getting memberships and shit like that. I shit up. I came from the slums. You know what I mean? So I was like, I need membership. My mom ain't paying shit though for me. You know what I mean? She was like, I'm never buying you membership. So obvious, me being me, I was like, if I can't get membership, then I can take it. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, look at these people, yeah? They all got membership, right? Why can't I? You know when you're playing like Club Penguin and shit like that, and you just need a membership, right? You need a membership. What am I gonna resort to, bro? You know what I mean? Tough times come to tough measures. You know what I'm saying? So obvious, me being me, I'ma take what I want. You know what I mean? If I see it, I'm taking it. You know what I'm saying? I was greedy. So yeah, I had like a jillion accounts. Illegal? Maybe. But like, worth it? 100%, bro. What the heck? You know, I'm not even gonna lie. I was a membership in every game. You know what I mean? And like, I wouldn't compare it to hacking, technically. I'd compare it as a future entrepreneur. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was being an entrepreneur. I know I made a lot of people cry, but I'm sorry. I turned over a new leaf. You know what I mean? Ay. Always. And I was that guy, bro. I was that one kid that was just, I was ruthless. You know what I mean? I was ruthless, bro. I was like, I know you're gonna cry, kid, but I'm taking what I want. You know what I mean? I never had membership, but you do. You know what I mean? You did this to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the only one that done that though. Like, don't tell me you never got another account. Like, I know a lot of people, like everyone here has done it before. You know what I mean? Movie Star Planet, you're seeing someone of like good items, and then you're like, I'm taking it. You know what I mean? I just only need your pass and I can help you level up, guys. You know what I mean? And next thing you know, boom, you stole it. You know you did. You're a thief. Everyone's a thief. You know what I mean? But yeah, technically, yeah. Don't tell, bro. I know I'm not the only one that done it. Everyone here has done it. Everyone here has done it. I can't be the only one. If you haven't, not, bro, I know everyone has done it. What do you mean no one has done it, bro? I know every single person has done it, bro. Like, yo, what's your PSN? I need membership. Next thing you know, you see this account. Yeah, you're lying if you did it, bro. You're lying if you never. That is crazy if you haven't, bro. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Everyone here has stolen one account, bro. And that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. I'm holding it down. I know everyone did. You see what I mean? Everyone has done it. Everyone has stolen one account, bro, in their entire life. If you haven't, crazy. You know what I mean? Like, damn. I'm just saying, bro. You know what I mean? We listen, we don't judge. You know what I mean? We listen, we don't judge, bro. Stop putting it on me, bro. We listen, we don't judge. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, the amount of times I got married on Club Penguin, crazy, bro. And I was a kid, bro, and now I'm thinking back. I'm like, yo, come to my igloo, let's get married, boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Ay, ay, ay. Bro, Club Penguin was a vibe, bro. Ay, ay, ay. I'm playing so good today, bro. I think it's because of the new name. Look at me. Oh my, I think it was always the name. I feel like now I got a new name. This is the first game with the new name, bro. First game with the new name. Come on, guys. ID with the new name is crazy, right? First game with the new name. After lived by it. I died on purpose. I died on purpose. Yo, Daniel, I appreciate the rose. What's my record? My record's a bit by like 969, but I'm gonna break it. Yeah, you appreciate the follow, Ryan? Ay, ay, ay. So is you TikTok? What TikTok are you guys talking about? Oh, he is you. But yeah, has anyone here got married on a game? Because I got married so many times on MMOs, bro. I'll be honest. Like, I had like 50 weddings. Like, crazy. Like, at one day, like, I would have like 3 weddings on a game in one day. I can't be, like, I can't be the only one that had a wedding as a kid. You know what I mean? I had like 3 weddings as a kid, bro. Like, in one day. Like, I'd go to like people's houses, because obviously I didn't have membership in it. So I'd go to their houses, and then just get married there. Go to the next. Get married there. Go to the next. Get married there. And then, obviously, some of them would, like, make a whole dramatic scene. I know they're awesome, bro. He's my moderator. Bro, I had a, like... You have to make your own storyline on an MMO. You know what I mean? He got 1,155? Shit, in one run? That's crazy. But I can see it now. I could probably do it. If I tried. Today I'm just averaging like what, 400? Yeah, that's decent, bro. In one run. I know. I don't practice on this game. The only time I ever practice on this game is when I'm on live. Like, other than that, I don't practice. I'm just technically, naturally, you know what I mean? Just perfect. Ooh, I'm thinking of buying a new webcam. Should I buy one? I don't know. I might buy a new webcam. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a new webcam later. Ooh, my view count for the Twitchy is off right now. My bad, my bad. What's the world record? The world record is 1,155 on this variant. You know what I mean? Can you watch his video? Yeah, I'll watch it later. Yeah, I want to buy a new one because there's basically a new version of my camera, right? And I want to buy it, but like I'm thinking of being a cheapskate and waiting for the sale. Because right now this camera is good, right? The camera is good that I have right now. You know what I mean? But it's like a better version. It's like buying the iPhone 16 going to the iPhone 17. You know what I mean? Not much of a difference. Well, technically speed-wise, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? With like 4 times the focus. And I feel like I need it. But you know how much it costs to get that camera? Like, my camera is still like 300. But the new one, 350. I'm like, That's a camera I need in my pocket. You know what I mean? Damn. Bro, I wasn't even thinking about going live today. I was like, look, let me just stretch my legs. I got work in like an hour or two. And then, yeah, but, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Look at me, guys. Look at the skill level. What's the story of my sister? I don't feel like talking about that. How much is your second PC? Wait, my first PC or the second PC? I got 2 PCs. So I use 2 computers to stream. Yeah. I use 2 computers to stream. So the main PC that I have right now is a Ryzen 7 9800X 3D with a 4090 strict modified. But I'm thinking of changing the GPU to a 5090, but it's gonna cost me like 3.2k. So I need to like somehow make the money to get that. And I feel like once I get that to play this game, it would be so smooth. You know what I mean? It's investment, right? You know what I mean? It's gonna be a huge investment. You feel me? How are you so good? It's because I changed my name and now I have to live by my name. You know what I mean? ID optics. You know what I'm saying? It's all so good. I feel like ever since I changed my name, I have to live by it. 59. I got a 4090 for slope, but I'm thinking of changing it to a 5090, and it's gonna cost me 3.2k, and then I have to buy the camera, which is gonna cost me like, yeah, I need like to finish my setup. I'm looking around 3.5k. I need to make 3.5k. Yeah, I know I am. I changed my name though. I changed my name today. Yeah, it's gonna cost me like 3.5k to upgrade. Yeah. Whoever has 3.5k in the chat, you know what I mean? No. I need 3.5k for upgrades. I've already got the PC. I just need to buy a graphic card and a camera, a new camera. The camera's gonna cost me like 350. The graphic card is gonna cost me 3.2. So, well, 3.3. So it's probably gonna be like 3.6. But you know what I mean? If there's a millionaire in the chat that wants to bless me to get a new graphic card, yeah, I mean, yeah. If there's a millionaire in the chat, I call all the millionaires right now. Imagine a millionaire's actually watching. Like, oh, he only wants 3.5k for a graphic card. What's my Cash App? Unfortunately, the UK has banned Cash App. We don't have Cash App. It's actually not available in the UK. But I do have a PayPal. Alright, so that happened. I appreciate the Lexi. I appreciate the homie. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I actually still have the... You know, every time someone heart me's, I just riz for some reason. I forgot to turn that off. You know what I mean? There goes my copyright strike on YouTube. Yeah, I ain't getting paid anymore. Oh, wow. Yeah, I need to change the music of that. But like, yeah, long time. Oh no, see. Yep. Okay, now I died. What is this edit? You know how I made the edit? Basically, you know the clapping sound? I actually had to get that from the hub. But anywho, I didn't consent. Consent is crazy. Damn. Damn. But yo, what's up? What's poppin'? What's poppin', dude? What's poppin'? How's everyone doing though? Everyone doing good? Walter White. Riz. That is crazy. How have you been, bruh? You good? You good? Damn, should I put like vibey musics? Do you remember me? Remember me, although I have to say goodbye. Remember me. The highest you've gotten is 63. Yeah, you're lacking the gaming genetics, buddy. No, actually, you forgot to put another 0. My setup right now is only like 20k, but like 20 to 25. It's somewhere around that range, right? Because I used two supercomputers, right? But like now it's like I want to buy another PC. Like, well, not another PC. I just want to like upgrade my computer that I have right now. So I want to like switch the 4090 with a 5090, and then have a 4090 probably for streaming wise. I'm thinking either keep it for streaming or, you know what I mean, or sell it, sell the 4090 with the 5070 Ti, and then probably get like a 5080 just for streaming. I feel like that would be like good. You know what I'm saying? So I would have like, so my gaming PC would be like what, 5090, and then my streaming PC would be like a 5080. And I feel like that would be good, right? What's that saying? Or should I keep the 4090 for... But, you know, I'd have to like check. I have to like do my research. Either keep the I don't know which one's better for streaming wise. So either the 4090 or the 5080. So I'll have to like check which one's better for streaming. And after that, I'll just keep the one that does, you know, perfect for thingy. What graphic cards do I have right now? The graphic cards I have right now is a 4090 on my gaming PC and a 5070 Ti on my gaming PC, on my streaming PC. My streaming PC has a 5070 Ti. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. I know it's a bit it's not that bad. You know what I mean? But you know what they say, I just want the best of the best, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Mid. It's a bit mid. It's not bad though. Like, I get 1,000 frames on Fortnite, stuff like that. Not bad. But it's just, I want better. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up though? What's up? Did you watch Invincible today? Wait, is there a new season? Is there a new season or no? That's crazy. Well, 1,000. No, I got a 600 hertz monitor though. I got a 600 hertz monitor so I can reach the frames basically consistently. I can reach the frames consistently, and I have my PC optimized, so I get like in like pub games I get like 600 over 600 plus. So I'm getting the amount my thingy. Okay, I died on purpose, but yeah, you know what I mean. And then in game, why didn't you get the 720? Because I heard there's a 1,000 hertz monitor, and I'm saving up for that one. So once the 1050 get released, I'm buying that. I don't want to get the ones they have right now. And I got a 600 BenQ monitor, so it's like I have a 600 hertz monitor here, a 360 hertz right there, and then I have a 4K on the side. The 4K just for movies, and then yeah. What do I do for the money? Well, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a TikToker, I'm a blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm monetized on every platform. So yeah. What? How many monitors do I have? I have like 5. I have 5 monitors. I have a teleprompter on the side with a camera inside. I have one underneath my main monitor, and that's like like you can see my new, if you look at my new TikTok video, it will show you my setup, how I reach chat. So yeah, you cheating? I don't cheat. You know what I mean? I've been single my whole life. So, yeah. You know what I mean? Anyways, what's next? How much did everything cost? I'll be honest, well over 20k. Well over 20k. Yeah, well over. But it's worth it though. It's really worth it. I can stay home on my days off. How do you read comments? Check my new video on TikTok. Check my new video actually. My sir, why do you need those monitors? I need monitors because my PC can handle it, and I need something powerful enough to like, you know what I mean? For gaming in general. Well, I play Slope the most, but I'm also like a top 500 player on Marvel Rivals. So I play that a lot too. And yeah, bro, like, I'm also like I'm a good Fortnite player too, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Damn. Damn. Oh yeah. How's my day going? My day is going okay. Like, okay, I just checked. Also, I got the fastest RAM, and you know how much RAM increased? Oh my god. Yeah, RAM has skyrocketed in price, bro. Like, anyone who wants to buy my shit is like double the price now. You know what I mean? You're paying 2 times what I purchased for RAM. Can you believe that? Nowadays, I'm just regretting. I should have like I should have bought like every RAM that I needed. But I still got the best RAM in the market. So that my motherboard can actually handle. So yeah. Do you have a job on the side? I do. I keep a job on the side because like it's consistent. You know what I mean? Very consistent. Yeah, I hate AI. Well, I like it and I hate it because whenever I'm like sick or something, I don't even need to go to the hospital anymore, bro. I'll just take the picture, send it to my AI, and then the AI will be like, you got this ID. You need this cream ID. Like, actually, you know, if I could marry my AI, I would. You know what I mean? If I could marry it, I would. But, unfortunately, we can't. Unfortunately. It's not evolved yet. It's not evolved yet. Real, as that is so real, bro. I'd be like, this guy wants to fight me. What do I say? I keep telling my AI what to say, bro. I'd be like, this guy wants to fight me. What should I do to decap? You know what I mean? Like, where's the human weak spot? And it will just tell me everything. Can you show me an image of where to attack? Your AI is so good, bro. With the you know what I mean? The power is within a fingertip away. Hey. Damn. You off the bro? Never. Me, I never smoked a day in my life. I never drank a day in my life. I never took drugs a day in my life. Like, when I have to, like, take medication, like, when someone, like, tells me, you have to take medication, like, paracetamol shit, I'll be like, yo, I don't want that shit, bro. Am I gonna die if they say no? Then I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna take the pain head on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, for real, I never took nothing, bro. I'm organic. You go what I'm saying? Your boy's organic. You feel me? But yeah, that's just the me thing, because, like, I feel like any side effect is a bad side effect. You know what I mean? So yeah. Like, the only time I ever took medication is when I had to, like, spread my cheeks open and then they put a pill inside that shit, bro. I can't believe it. Like, my mom took me to the hospital one time. I remember this pain since I was a kid, bro. Like, they put a pill up my back. I'm like, why did they do that? Why did they do that? Like, why? Bro, I could open my mouth. Like, you know what I mean? You didn't need to put a pill back in there, bro. What did they put in me, bro? I don't even know to this day. My mama told me just put it in. Like, what is it? She didn't even tell me. She was like, you just need it, son. I'm like, what is it though? She didn't tell me anything. She just told me I had a pill back in the... Like, it had sharp edges as well. Can you believe that? It had sharp edges as well, bro. Like, what? The pill's all bumpy, but they put the... I think they put the tape as well with it. I was like, yeah, this is a long day, bro. They put the packaging with the pill. And that pill was, like, pointy sharp. I'm like, wow. Is this what we're doing? I still remember the contraption they used, bro. They used something. It was like a stick. You know what I mean? Hella weird. Hella weird. But yeah. Nah, I shit you not. I shit you not. It actually happened. I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like I can't be the only kid that had that shit. I can't be the only kid that had that shit, bro. You know what I mean? And now when I chat GPT it, I tell them, why did they do that to me? And he's like, because some kids just don't open their mouth, so they use it in another location. I was like, what? What? Bro, I was willing to eat it. I was willing. I didn't care if I choked, bro. I'd rather take it. Bro, and the fact they had to make me spread my cheeks just for that pill. Long day. And that's what actually put me off taking drugs. Yeah. That pain there, wow. Yo, that pain there got me going organic, bro. I was like, I don't care. I ain't taking shit anymore. You know what I mean? Take your paracetamol. I don't want it. You know what I mean? I'm organic. All day. You know what I mean? They did that with me too. With no hands. Bro, I shit you not, bro. They told me it would be quick. I felt that shit. The moment it inserted, bro, I felt it. I felt it, bro. I was like, do I, like, you know what I mean? I was like, wow. I'm like, when is the pain gonna stop? Bro, it is crazy. Damn, bro. What? Bro, I can't be the only one, bro. I feel like nah, I can't be every kid. I don't think they use it anymore. I don't think they use that type. Like, why did they stop using that type of thing? Because, like, I know I did, but I definitely know my little brother didn't. You know what I mean? So why did they stop it? Why did they stop it? They did it to me, but they didn't do it to anyone else. Like, I feel like there's something, I don't know, something's going on. And I need to get to the bottom of it. Like, for real, for real. You know what I mean? Why did You had that as a young kid twice? Bro, I told you, bro, actually, you know, it is pain, bro. It really is pain. Oh, yeah. They had to drill something into my butt cheeks, bro. And I don't know, bro. I don't even want to think about it. Like, with the packaging as well. With the packaging. Like, at least take the packaging away, bro. That packaging was sharp. Like, damn. Oh, yeah. You know, like me, I thought it was gonna come out, bro. I was like, yo, this thing is gonna come out. Why is it in me? You know what I mean? I thought I could squeeze it out of my butt if I clench it. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, this shit's coming out regardless. Like, you know what I mean? Regardless. You get what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I could take this out if I clench, right? No, I can't be the only one that was thinking that, bro. I was like, I don't think they stuck it in deep enough. You know what I mean? Yo, actually, I was like, yo, they didn't stick it on deep enough. I was like, yo, I can clench. This shit coming out. Fam? You guys know what I'm talking about, bro. Yo, you guys know I'm talking about the pill. Back in the day when I was a kid, bro. Bro. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Bro, I'm talking about that. Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then obviously, yeah, I mean, your mind is going somewhere else. But I'm talking about the pill. So I'm talking about, like, when I was a kid, they used to put a pill. Like, they made me, like, I went to the doctors one time and my mom told me, yo, it's gonna be a quick one, innit? I go to the doctors. You know what I mean? I was refusing to eat satin. Okay, I don't know. It was a pill that I was refusing to eat. And then next thing you know, they spread my cheeks open, stuck satin in there, and told me to go home. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. That's a thing, bro. It's actually a thing, bro. If you refuse to take a pill, yeah, there's other ways to put it in you, bro. No, I mean it like that's what they did to me, bro. Zoom out further. Zoom out further. no, zoom out. Bro, I can't be the only one, bro. You guys are all capping, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, that's what... I feel like everyone experienced that. You know what I mean? I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one, bro. I can't be the only one. Just you. So you're telling me your doctors never put a pill back in your back? Like, I can't... Bro, I need to... Damn. It's a thing, though, isn't it? You didn't? I guess, like, because I was in, you know what I mean? I was in a posh area. I guess they had to use ways of, yeah. You know, just say it. I had a doctor, you know, made. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. I got free healthcare. Not gonna brag. But, yeah, I got free healthcare, so that you know what I mean? Like, I didn't need to pay extra. You know what I mean? Damn. Okay. See. Now I was in at the time I was in like central London, and I used to live around there. It was crazy. I used to live in a mansion. But, like, I would share the mansion. And then, yeah. Yeah. They were rich, bro. They were rich. You know what I mean? My mom came from the slums. Came to the UK and started living in a mansion. I was like, yo, mom, what? How do you know these people? But, yeah, it was crazy. For real. No, I'm not even capping, bro. It was one of those big houses. You know those big houses with, like, the poles and stuff? One of them ones in London. I was like, shit, how did we get here? You know what I mean? And it was just people just letting us live there. Like, these millionaires just let us live there. Crazy. Slums, I tell you now. My mom started off with nothing. Ay. That's, like, deep down slums. Yeah. They were like these millionaires. Boom. I go in the kitchen. Bro, the kitchen was a whole... Bro, actually, you know, the kitchen... They had a casino inside their yard. They had a game room inside their yard. Can you believe that? And actually, the kitchen... Huh! The kitchen had floors. They had floors in the kitchen, bro. I'm like, what type of kitchen is this? Bro, I was like, damn. I looked at the... I was like, yeah. Long day. Long day. Ay. Like, the kitchen was huge. You know what I mean? It was huge. Huge. I ain't talking about small. It was huge. You know what I mean? Ay. Damn. I'm playing so good today, bro. Guys, I feel like it's the name change for me. You know what I mean? I feel like it didn't... I died. I think when I started focusing, that's when I died. I need to, like, stop focusing. Yeah, you gotta go. What time is it? What time? How long have I streamed for? I feel like I streamed for, like, a couple hours. Me? What? That's cap. No cap, bro. Your best is 400. That's cap. No, actually, I reset my score every year, so yeah. But my score is pretty much higher than that. I just reset my score because I recently like reset my PC and then my score just reset on top. So I was like, you know, take it. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can't save it if you reset your PC, buddy. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yo, you know who the top 10 Jujutsu Kaisen? Who's top 10 in Jujutsu Kaisen? Okay, I feel like, right? Top 1. Well, are you talking about the manga or are you talking about the anime? Like, as of now. Because in the anime right now, you know, Gojo's still alive. And I feel like right now is Gojo top 1. But he's sealed, right? But if you're talking about, like, in general. Okay. In general, it's obvious. Like, in general. Obviously, it has to be the main character, Ichidori, innit? But, like, right for now, like, obvious, it has to be him. He's too overpowered, but he just doesn't want to fight at this point because he's too strong, right? And that's in the manga, you know what I mean? But, top 2? Ooh, top 2. Obvious, bro, top 2 defo has to be the new one, that alien that recently, well, he got destroyed, actually. Can't be him, really. Yeah. I mean, like, can summons count or no? Yeah, I seen the ending and he got destroyed ASAP. Like, yeah, I mean, they legit like cut the whole fighting scene and just gave us what they did, you know? Really. I don't know, bro. Like, damn, it's very. But I know Ichidori is the strongest. That's a fact. Is 108 good as a PB? That's trash. Not gonna lie. You just lacking the gaming genetics, buddy. But like, with a bit more work, you can double that average. You know what I mean? Like I do. I double your average all the time, bro. Like I double your best. I lied. I died. Touch grass. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people want me to touch grass, but I remember if you hit the top tunnel, the ball should slow down. Actually, that's incorrect. If you go in the tunnel, the ball slows down by 10. If you go to the side, it increases by 5. Yeah. So look, if I go here, it increases the velocity by 5. So you actually speed up more than slow down. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And if I go inside, it reduces by 20 actually. Yeah. By 20, 30. Yeah, Yuji's overpowered. He's immortal as well. He's stronger than Sukuna. It's crazy, bro. But damn. But then again, I feel like Sukuna would have been stronger if he stayed alive much longer. Yeah, and he was still like for most of his lifespan. You know what I mean? So I think he had like a chance to actually be stronger. You know what I'm saying? But he went straight for beef. Like he was going for everyone. Like he didn't care. He was going for Gojo the moment he got, you know what I mean, awakened. He was like, yeah, Gojo time. Ooh. Let me show you this. I'll go here. Yo, Nasser, I changed my name. Bro. I'm now Optics, bro. ID Optics. That's my name, bro. Yeah. Look at this. Yo, yo, yo. Why is everyone spamming yo, bro? Honestly, the new name is way better. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Bro, I had to change it though because of the username squatter. He was squatting my username, bro. He wanted to distort me. Like, he was like, yo, I want this much money. Da, da, da. I was like, yeah, that's not happening. Yo, Elijah, I appreciate the hammer. How have you been? I've been good, bro. I might play like, you know, I might play Marvel Rivals. Oh man, I'm so good right now, bro. You used to play this in ICT? Ramadan's going good, bro. I'm just, you know what I mean? It's going good, but it's a struggle for me because I work full time. But it's doing good. It's doing good. There's no way I could have survived that. Yo, Slopey. I averaged 400 today, bro. I'm averaging like 400, 500. Light. Remember that story time with that crazy guy? Which one? I don't know, bro. Oh, you know, I got a crazy story time, right? So I want to know your opinions, guys, of this, right? So I had a friend back in the heydays. He's no longer my friend, but let me tell you what happened. Okay? So back in the day, he had a squeaky voice. And a lot of people used to say he had a... Like, his voice would be so squeaky, you'd think it's like... It was a bit feminine. You know what I mean? Feminine. You know what I'm saying? It was a bit feminine. He had a voice that was like feminine. You know what I'm saying? He had a squeaky voice back in the heyday. And like, I feel like he heard that a lot, right? He heard that a lot. He was big, fat, but his voice was squeaky. Feminine. Yeah, his voice was a bit feminine. Feminine. Okay, feminine. Okay? And he used to chill with girls all the time, right? But like, it was cool. Me and him were cool, you know what I mean? He was a chubby, you know, Somali type. He was a Somali guy, you know what I mean? Alright, a couple years go by. That was back in high school days, isn't it? We leave. Couple years go by, right? I get a DM from a girl. Now, you know where this is going, okay? I check the girl's PO. I check the girl's profile picture. Tell me this. Why does she look like him? Okay, why does she look like him? Why? And why is she trying to slide into my DMs? Thinking she could deceive my sight. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I got 20/20 vision, okay? I could see through your disguise. You know what I mean? You know, came into my DMs. Oh, you so cute. You look so cute. I'm like, thank you. Do you want to date me? I'm like, come on, bro. I can see it. I can see through your deception. You know what I mean? So basically, he's a Somali guy, but he transitioned. So now he has like breast and he cut his wiener off. And he told me that. No lie. No actual lie. Bro really wants to complete his, you know what I mean? Like, he actually wants me to, like, he wants me, but like, you know what happened? I was like, bro, I know who you are. He blocked me right after I said, bro, I was like, I know who you are. You're from high school. I can see it. You're my boy. Back in the day. You changed? He was like, yeah. I'm like, but the thing is, right? You know his squeaky voice from high school, right? Changed. Like, he hit puberty, so I can already tell that his voice has taken another stage. And now he sounds like, yeah. I'm like, bro, he sounds like a witch, bro. I'm like, brother, you don't need to force the squeaky voice you had back in the heydays anymore. I can tell you're deep. You're deep now. You're deep in. You know what I mean? You shouldn't try get that voice back. You're no longer squeaky, for one. You went through puberty. Your voice is deep. You know what I mean? Like, buddy, I understand. And he's like, it's your fault. It's your fault, ID. The reason I transitioned is because of you. I'm like, what did I do? He's like, you remember that time on the road you snapped my neck? Yeah, I was gonna sue you, but look at you. Now you made me cry. I was like, brother, you deserve that snap. And then, like, obviously, I snapped his neck on purpose. Okay? The reason why I snapped his neck is because he had my friend in a chokehold. And that guy had asthma. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, you were trying to take my friend out. You know what I mean? That I rated more than you. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, my friend has breathing problems. Obvious. I'ma snap your neck to protect my friend. You know what I mean? So obvious, that's what a normal guy would do. You know what I mean? You got what I'm saying? So, like, obvious, that's what happened. Correct? And then after that, me and my friend, we came together. I was like, yo, remember that guy back in the day? Yeah, he transitioned into a female and tried to slide into my DMs. My friend was like, let me see the profile. I was like, yo, remember him? And he's like, he gasped, bro. He was like, she came into my DMs too. I was like, so what did you say to him? And he was like, I thought it was actually he thought it was actually a girl. So he kept on lying to him. He was like, yeah, you're cute, you're pretty. He started lying to her like he would lie to any other girl. Because you know how some guys would just lie for the sake of lying? But this brother lied to him so much because he didn't know if it was a girl or a guy. And I was like, yo, that's your boy back in the day. Wow. And then, yeah. And now me and my friend have a bond. Yeah, we're just like, yeah. Yeah. Wild story, I know. But obvious, I blocked the guy now. Like, obvious, after I took £50 from him, I blocked him. Wait. Bro, like, any other reasonable person would do. You know what I mean? You wasted my time. You slid into my DMs without my consent. I'm getting a 50. I'm blocking you. What do you expect? You know what I mean? What do you expect? You feel me? But yeah. Can you play Poppy Playtime? I played the first one. I haven't played the second. Is there like a new version? I haven't played the rest. I only played one version. I don't think I ever played Poppy Time. I don't think I ever played Poppy Time. I never did. He's outside. No, he's not. He's outside. Bruh. But yeah. It's crazy, bro. Ah! How's bro talking and playing? Because I can multitask. Damn. But yeah. No, he actually knew. Like, obviously, he transitioned. He actually knew who I was, obvious. He knew who I was. You know what I mean? But the thing is, he wanted to, like, catfish us. So, like, our boy wanted to catfish us after he transitioned. You got what I'm saying? So that's the whole point. You got what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, that's not happening, buddy. You're not gonna catfish. You know, for me, obviously, he couldn't catfish me because I have 20/20 vision, right? But, like, he catfished my friend, and my friend felt disgust. You got what I'm saying? But, yeah. And I was, like, disgusted as well. I was like, I love your accent. It's like Zayn Malik. Wow, I'm in London. I have Zayn Malik's accent now. I get, like, a lot of people tell me I sound like Chris Rock, but okay. Zayn Malik is crazy now. Tell more stories. Alright. Oh, guys, wanna know like something? So basically, right? Wait, what's the other? Okay, basically the big one, yeah. Basically, my friend was the guy. It was a different one. It was a different one. But yeah, the big guy, he was just, yeah, he was a bully back in the day, but now he transitioned into a female. But it is what it is, right? And when I went on call with him, he was like, yeah, he was just forcing a deep voice. I can tell I could tell it was a guy. Yeah. You know when he like force a deep voice and you can just tell it's a guy? Yeah, that's what happened, bro. Yeah, it was very... Is she back? It was a he, bro. It was a he. Portraying as a she. Yeah. Crazy, bro. Damn. And he was just purely fat. Yeah. Long a day, bro. But anywho, next story time. You know what I hate, guys, right? For me personally, I just hate... I'll tell you why I hate it, right? You know, back in the day, I shit you not, it was so hard, bro. For me, you know, me personally, like, I never simped a day in my life. And I'm very systematic when it comes to, like, love and shit like that. Because me personally, I feel like love is worthless without benefit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If there's no benefit to it, then there's no point of me loving it. You know what I'm saying? Feel me, right? Let me tell you what happened. Right? Story time, okay? Story time. Now, yo, hear me out, okay? Hear me out, okay? So now, I'll tell you what happened, right? So when I was 16, you know what I mean? Well, between 16 to 18, like, there was this girl, right? She asked me out, okay? She asked me out. I didn't know what our relationship was, right? I was like, yeah, cool. We could talk, right? But then again, right? Obvious, you know your boy, I'm a virgin. I'm saving till marriage. You know what I'm saying? Yo, put W in the chat. Yeah, I mean, I'm saving till marriage. She was hungry, you know what I mean? She was hungry. But I was like, sorry, I'm not that type of guy. You know what I mean? I'm not like the rest of them. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm not like the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? So obvious, me being me, I was very like, I was telling her, I'm not gonna do anything. Sorry, I'm not gonna do anything with you. You know what I mean? I'm a type of guy that I'm saving till marriage. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta hold it down. If you want me, you just gotta hold it down. You know what I mean? This is the trial. You know what I mean? Like, this is the test. You know what I mean? It's the ID trial, bro. Like, you have to, like, work on it. You know what I mean? But, like, actually, not. I told her, wait till marriage. I got played, bro. I got played. Okay, tell me this, right? I was so, like, don't even call it insecure. I'm very observative. Okay, I'm not an insecure guy. I'm a very observative guy. You know what I mean? I can tell when someone's trying to cheat on me or someone trying to play me. You know, I can tell, bro. You know what I mean? My sixth sense just comes in out of nowhere. I'll be like, yeah, you trying to cheat on me? I can tell. If you cheat on me, I'm gonna leave you straight there and then. I don't care. I'm not here for the play around, bro. You know what I mean? If you want me, you want me. If you don't, leave me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to play. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Alright? She's like, I want to meet my guy friend. Go to his place. Bro, I'm like, you want to go to your guy friend's place? Yeah, me and you can never be. Divorce right there and then. You know what I mean? Well, obviously, we was even together. But, like, yeah. And then, couple months go by. You know what I mean? I found out she cheated on me. Well, technically didn't, obvious. But like she cheated on me because with I think it was a 39-year-old man. While we were like, yeah, she picked a 13, like she's 16, right? And I was 16, right? But she picked a 39-year-old man over me. Dog! When they say they go for older, they go for old. When they say go for older, they go for old. And now, bro, a year later, she's a single, like, now she's a single mom. That's what I'm gonna say. Now she's a single mom. Yeah. Duh. Bro, now she's a single mom, bro. Yeah. Tired shit. And the thing is, right? That guy was a drug dealer, bro. He was a 39-year-old drug dealer, bro. Zero money. Living with his ex-wife. And she picked him over me. I had to reevaluate my life. I'm like, where did I go wrong? Is it me? But where did I go wrong? You know what I mean? Like, to this day, I don't even have an answer for it. To this day. And then she told me, you know what she told me? To justify this whole problem, I just go for ugly guys. You're just too pretty for me. I'm like, what? She glazing me? Like, what? Is that a thing as well? Are you even playing? Yeah, I'm playing. I got 5 monitors, so I can read chat at the same time. I'm just using the corner of my eye to play. Yeah. And the game's like, this right now is like, it's not fast enough for me to like focus. I'll probably like lock in when it's like 200 or so. But yeah. Like velocity wise. Bro. What's your Discord? My Discord's in the description. It's in my bio, bro. You can go to my bio, my TikTok bio. You can click on my link. And then you can join my DC code. You know what I mean? Ay. But anyways, that's enough story time though. What I'm gonna do though is oh, it's basically like the girl got a baby with the 39-year-old man. So she, you know what I mean? So yeah, she cheated on me with a 39-year-old man, and now she's got a baby with him. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, got played. She broke my heart so many times, I don't know what to believe. I died. No movie night? I don't think we can do a movie night. Maybe Sunday. We're gonna do a movie night on Sunday. I feel like Sunday would be the best time. I feel like for now though, what happened to ID? I changed my name, bro. I feel like putting my surname into my name wasn't a good idea. And I feel like now it's perfect to like change it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's why I changed the bling. You feel me? I just felt like I needed to change. Oh, the one movie night we never watched. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a movie night, don't worry. We'll do moving out Discord. HDMI cables go. Brrr. Yeah, bro. Bro. Anyways, guys. Yeah. I'm boiling. I'm gonna end the stream after this game, yeah? It's been an hour. It's been an hour. What time is it? It's 8:30. Yeah. I feel like just ending it now, bro. Should I just end it now? Watch a couple like episodes of Dr. Stone and then just call it a day. Bro, I feel like I'm so tired, bro. I don't know why. I'm feeling so tired right now. Nah, because I have to go work at like 9:30. I was thinking of playing like Marvel Rivals as well, but nah, I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals later. Tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Now I have to go on like the train at 9:30 because I got a warning, so I'm gonna have to check like the route because apparently there's protests today, innit? So I have to like check before I go. Guys, I want to just look in. Respond to your TikTok live? What do you mean respond to your TikTok live? Yeah, I'm back from the other day. Ava. What's up, Ava? Hey, I'm just vibing. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go to work in like an hour though. But you couldn't watch a White Collar? Why couldn't you watch it? Bro, White Collar is a good show. I died on purpose. Ava, I'm gonna call it a day right now. Oh, I think it's on you know what? I'm willing to rewatch White Collar, bro. You know what? I'm willing to rewatch it. Join the Discord and I'll screen share it for everyone. When everyone's in there, you know what I mean? But yeah, where do you play this? I play this on my computer. Anyways, guys, W stream. I'm gonna call it a day though, a night. I'm gonna end the stream. Not now. Obviously, we're gonna do it like we're gonna do a Sunday. All right. Or we could watch it on Kick. Okay. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna head out now. All right. Ooh. We got like. Should I leave in like 50 seconds or should I just leave now? All right. See you. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna turn it off now. 3, 2, 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. I'm gonna end it in 30 seconds. I'm gonna end it on the dot. On the dot, I say. 42, 33, 44, 15 seconds. Awkward now. I know. 10, 9. Because I want to end it at like 1 hour, 10 minutes. Das. 4, 3, 2.